Lesson D. Good fiction. What do you ladies see in the picture?
The universe, a space. Is that a spaceship?
Yeah, is that what it is? A spaceship?
Mhm. And I think that's Mars. Maybe Mars.
Oh my goodness, I love your imagination. So we have Mars and a spaceship. Okay. Is this real?
I don't think so.
Then is fiction. Correct?
Yes.
All right. Now what do you see?
A person reading, enjoying a relaxing
Uh-huh.
time and drinking coffee.
Yes. A relaxing time reading. Do you like to read for enjoyment?
Yes.
Awesome.
I'm keen on reading.
Good. Tell me.
It depends. I
Yeah,
prefer short stories.
Ah, nice. You prefer short stories. Good.
Okay.
What kinds of readings do you enjoy?
I really love like novels, horror stories, or things that are related to what I studied. I mean, education or that stuff.
Okay. So academic stuff.
Yeah.
There. What kind of fiction do you prefer? Let's take a look at some. Let's take a look at some different categories. Here we have two books. Midnight Sun by John Esbo and John Grisham, Rogue Lawyer. This John Grisham is the author, is the writer. The book is called Rogue Lawyer. What category could this be? Hi, Malu.
Hey, teacher, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. These two writers basically write about crime. They are crime stories, crime fiction, okay? Not real stories. What about these two books? What do you think these books are about? What category are they?
I
Fiction.
think those are fantasy.
Yes, fantasy. Good job. Next. What about this?
Romantic.
Romance. How did you know? This is so difficult. What about this?
Fiction.
Science.
Science.
Science fiction. Yes. Again, we're talking about fiction. Yes. This is science fiction. What about this?
Horror.
Horror.
Yeah, horror. What about this?
Mystery.
Mystery. All right. What good fiction have you read recently? Who are your favorite authors?
Well, I haven't read fiction. My favorite authors, I don't have.
Thank you. Selmi's thinking really hard.
Well,
All right.
most of my favorite authors are already dead. So
Who, like what? Like, just mention one.
well, kind of philosophers. Seneca, for example, I really
Okay.
love that kind of stuff. Or Sigmund Bauman, but that's philosophy.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
But fiction, I think Stephen King. I really love his books.
Yeah. So which book?
Oh, I have read many of him.
What about recently? What have you read recently?
From King. Blades Billy. I do not remember the name, but that one was not that good.
No, it wasn't.
No, it was kind of boring. I was expecting more. That's why
Everybody
I
says
don't-
that.
Yeah.
About Stephen King, everybody says after The Shining, everybody says it's not as good. So tell me, have you thought of something?
Well, I haven't read recently, but my favorite author is J.K. Rowling because I love Harry Potter.
Awesome. Did you read the books instead of watch the movies?
Yes, I read them.
You did. Awesome.
Yes.
Would you like to write your own novel someday? Not yet. All right. You know, there are competitions. You have to write a short story instead of a complete novel. You only write a short story and you enter it in a competition. Have you ever done that? No? Would you? Yeah, no, maybe. All right. We're going to read a short story. This story is the winner in a competition. In a short story contest, this is the winning story. This is incomplete. This is the winning story. So the name, what's the name of the story?
Saturday.
Saturday. Who wrote it?
Susan.
Susan Ingram. Very good. According to the story, when someone passes by, what do you usually do? You in general, you as the whole population, whole world. So when someone passes by, what do you usually do? According to the book. If you have your books, please close them. Let's work on the computer only. I'm going to show you the article again. And what you need to do is find this answer in only 1 minute. Okay, but no books. There, 1 minute, ready? Someone passes by, what do you usually do? Very good. That's the answer. Awesome. That was 40 seconds. When someone passes by, you look them in the eyes, they smile, and say hi or hello. How's it going? Is that true? No, that's not true for you. Okay, it's not true for you. It's not true for everybody.
And now
But-
everybody wearing masks. I mean,
Oh, I know. Everybody's wearing masks. Yes, you're right. Okay, thank you. Next. According to the story, what was no one doing lately? One more time. We're going to have 40 seconds. So let's have 40 seconds. Ready? 40 seconds. 25 seconds. Awesome. That's good. Adriana, what do you do to find the answers so quickly?
I do not remember the name of the skill. Scan
Scanning
or scheming. Yeah, I get confused with. Just look for keywords.
In this case, what words did you pick as keywords? We're talking about the question.
Yeah.
Okay,
No one.
okay. You pick 1, 2, or 3 words as the most important words in the question. In this case, Adriana picked no one. Only no one. That's what you did. And then she started looking at everything. Not slowly, not in detail, only looking quickly over the text, looking for the word. No. And she found it. And then what do? Adriana? You found no one. Then what?
Well, I started reading that paragraph to see if it is like
Okay,
correct or
what
not.
you can do is read the sentence, not the paragraph. Read the complete sentence, and the complete sentence is right there. Lately, now you find another word from the question. Lately, she had noticed that not only was no one saying hi back, no one was even acknowledging her. So was. Find the verb was 2 times. Was. And you find the answer to the question. Right? That's what you need to do for the next question. Are you ready? According to the story, what would she usually order? Now I'm only going to give you 30 seconds. Okay? No, I'm going to give you 40 because this is a little tricky. Adriana, what would you pick? Oh, hold on a second. Alberto, hello, sir.
Hi, teacher.
How are you, mister?
I'm okay.
Very good, sir. Now, this is the question. What would you pick as the keywords, the most important words?
Order, usually.
Order.
Yes, order, usually. Is that it? Yeah, okay. There you go. So usually order. So once again, focus on the question. What would she usually order? 40 seconds. And go. It's okay. It's a little tricky. It takes a little deduction, doesn't it? Pick the keyword order. Where is that? Okay. Yes, Adriana. But how do you know that?
Well, again, I was like focusing on order. And
Yeah,
it says she began ordering, right? But we have, well, it's talking like in past, right?
Yeah.
But it says they would sleep her the medium half the calf, like it was a common activity in the past.
Yeah. That's the feeling of the text, right? Yeah, it looks like it's something that it was a common activity. Yes, tell me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you reading the book? Okay. On the next one, next question. According to the story, where did she find her newspaper? What is the keyword? Tell me.
Newspaper.
Paper. Only one.
Find.
Sometimes it's not the word where, but the meaning of where. What is the meaning of where? A place. So you look out for a place where the newspaper is located. So let's look at it. Let's have 30 seconds for this. And let's go.
Donut shop. In
Not yet, not yet. You're getting there. Yes, but not quite. Not quite. Not yet, Malo. That's too far away. It is in paragraph 9.
she found it sitting on the sun on top of the a 6-foot mount.
Awesome. The three of you found it at the same time. Very good.
Ninth paragraph.
The 9th paragraph. She found it sitting in the sun on top of a 6-foot mound of snow at the end of her driveway. There you go. Okay, next question. According to the story, where hadn't she ventured in months? Now, can you answer this without reading? No? Because, all right, it's okay. Let's have 30 seconds for this. And 30 seconds. 30 seconds, let's go.
where she hadn't ventured in months and made her way to small table with a window.
Yeah, but what's the place, mister? Malu, you erased it.
Donut shop,
The donut shop.
the donut shop.
Very good. The donut shop. That's where she hadn't ventured in months. Perfect. Next. Who wanted to take her newspaper? Ready? On go. Who wanted to take her newspaper?
Janet slept.
That says sipped, like
Janet sipped.
sipped. Yeah, take a small drink. Yes, Adriana, a small wrinkled man.
A small wrinkle.
Perfect, a small wrinkled man. That's correct. Reading tip. Fiction writers often break up sentences into small parts to create interest and drama. To everyone. To everyone. Where is to everyone?
All people,
Wait, it's over here. Right here.
to everyone. Of course, not everyone responded.
Janet always did, period. To everyone, period. That is to create drama. But over here, all without making eye contact is over here. All without making eye contact. What is that creating? Drama, perhaps interest. Yes, because you imagine the person giving Janet the coffee, but without looking at her, right? You will give her the coffee and looking away, kind of thing. These sentences can be ungrammatical. So don't use them in your writing for school. These are not for an essay paper. This is for a story, a fiction story. Okay. Now let me see. Now go ahead and read the story and tell me what kind of fiction is this? Mystery, romance, crime, fantasy, science, horror. What kind of fiction is this? Go ahead, read the whole story. Yes, we need to say, or you need to give your opinion about what type of fiction. If it's crime, romance, horror, fantasy, mystery, science. What type of fiction is this, in your opinion?
Mystery,
Mystery. Thank you, mister. Adriana, Malu, Salmi.
I agree to Alberto.
Mystery, nice. Adriana, Salmi.
I agree too.
Yeah. Salmi agrees too. Awesome. Now that you read this story, discuss the question. Please, guys, ask and answer these questions. Okay, pretend I'm not here. So work freely.
What kind of woman do you think Janet is? What kind of woman?
I don't know. Probably quiet.
But I guess like a kind woman. Like she's saying everybody hello, hi, thanks, etc.
Nice.
Could be nice.
Why did Janet feel invisible?
Because nobody say hello.
Yeah, nobody was answering.
Nobody said hello.
Well, she felt.
Uh-huh.
Janet, I think that Janet felt that morning confident, relaxed.
Confident.
I don't know.
Amazed.
Okay, we jump. No question.
I think the next question is, what do you think the restaurant worker was thinking about while he was cleaning?
No idea.
Was thinking, I don't know. He was cleaning, so I don't know.
No, his things. I don't know.
Was he rude to Janet, do you think? No, I don't think so. Do you think Janet was rude to him? No, they were very kind, both. The man say hello, so it was not rude.
Yeah, but she actually, I think that she was rude at the end, a little bit.
She?
Yeah, because she interrupted like the action, like, hey, look at me, you know, like trying to get the attention. And then she said like, now you do, I think, but just at the end. Yeah, but not too much. I mean, it was rude, but not too much.
Now you do.
Now you do, yeah. She was claiming for attention.
Awesome. Thank you. That took a little long. And it wasn't very chatty, was it? It's okay. Let's go for the next topic. Oh, sorry. What do you see in the picture?
A couple.
A couple.
A surprise woman.
A surprise woman, okay.
Free moment.
What do you mean free moment? What does that mean?
That means for me is buying and buying, enjoying.
Okay, free time.
Free time.
Okay, free
Trying
time.
to enjoy, have fun. Love. Life.
Live. Awesome.
Oh my God, Sunday. I don't know.
What is that hand doing?
That's me, and this is my quincena. All right. Focus on vocabulary. Verbs. Let's take a look at these verbs. Find the verbs in the story. The story we read about, what's her name?
Janet.
Janet. Match them with their meanings. Say is in paragraph 1. What does this verb mean? Perhaps it means say, nod or smile, or it means move, or it means hit, walk. For example, go, look, or pull. What does say mean? Here is the story. Okay, here are the verbs. The verb say, and here's the story. Where is this verb? Where is it? Is in paragraph 1. It says right here, paragraph 1. So let's look in paragraph 1 and find the verb say. Where is it? Right there, Malo. Say. Now, what does this verb mean? It means move, or hit, or walk, for example, or go, or look, or pull.
Walked over? No?
Say, you say is what? The walk toward? So let's read the text. She supposed it had started. Well, maybe. It had started before, but she first noticed it when she would look into someone's eyes. Walked toward a passerby on the street. Yes, is that?
No, sounds.
It sounds correct to you? Walk toward a passerby on the street,
Yeah.
or even someone in the hallway.
I think it can be letter A.
A. So say, she first noticed it when she would look into someone's eyes. Nod or a smile to see you, to show that you see someone, a passerby. Yeah.
B.
B. Move something quickly. Yeah, is that correct? Look into someone's eyes. Move something quickly.
Oh my God, no, forget it, teacher.
No, I'm sorry. Well, it's trial and error. Now let's go
We
with C.
can work with the others.
Yes, we can work with the others. Let's go with number 2, acknowledge.
I think that one is like not. Or smile to show.
Where we have to find it, paragraph 4. Where is it? Acknowledging. Acknowledging her. What does that mean? Nod, say, smile, move, hit, walk, for example, go, look, or pull. What does it mean, ladies?
A.
A? Adriana says A. What do you ladies say?
G.
G. Wow. G, go.
Look.
So, huh?
No, G.
I'm sorry,
G.
G. Okay. Continue. Number 3, sleep. All right. Go ahead and do this as fast as you can. Let's have only 2 minutes for this. There. Okay, and in 2 minutes, you guys can compare answers. And go.
Done.
With all of them? Thank you, Adriana. What about Selmi, Malu, and Alberto? Are you guys finished? All right, time's up. Please compare your answers. Compare what you have. Please compare what you have.
Well, for number 1, say I have actually, for example, like 2, I have A. 3, I have B. 4, G. 5, F. 6, D. 7, C. And 8, H. That's what I have.
7H.
7C.
Ah, okay. I had H, 7H.
And number 8.
C.
I have letter C, number 7.
Yeah, you too. Oh my goodness. Sorry.
What about Alberto? So let's check it out. Do I have the answers? Not really. So number 1, say, what do you have, ladies?
E.
E, perfect. Number 2.
A,
A, number 3.
B,
4.
G,
5.
F,
F,
6.
D,
B.
D,
D. 7.
letter C.
And 8. Perfect. That's correct. Do you want to make your notes? Write down the correct answers so we can move on to the next activity. Yeah, next.
yes, next.
All right, next. What can you remember about the story? Take turns retelling the story in your own words and try to include as many details as you can. So let's see. Alberto, are you there? I'm sorry, Mr. Was that you? Are you there? No, I guess Alberto is not here. So ladies, please retell the story, but tell me. Close your book, please. What? It's closed? Excellent. Malu, Adriana, close your books. Retell the story. So let's begin. Wait, let me see. This will be random, okay? I'm gonna show you this. There. So let's see whose first turn is it. Who starts? Uh-oh. Malu starts. Okay. And after Malu,
Can I invent it?
Adriana will continue. Okay. And then after Adriana, tell me we'll finish. Yes? So you have to split the story into 3 parts or so. Yes? So Malu tells the first part, Adriana the second part, and Selmi the last part. Are you ready? All right. Imagine I'm not here. Go ahead.
um, I don't remember how the story starts, but let me try. One day there was a woman. Next. There was a woman. That date was weird because nobody could see her, and then and then
You can add more if you want.
okay, and then she was crossing the street, and nobody could see her, so she started feel different, weird, invisible, and that's all. I want the last part. And that's all.
Okay. What happened next? Well, she was feeling like nobody was looking at her. So she, or it was common for her to go to a donut place, or where's a place for buying donuts and coffee and that stuff. But actually people or the waiters weren't like paying attention to her. So
Well, I don't remember a lot about the endings, so maybe I'm going to invent something. Sorry if I do that. I think she interrupted a man because she wanted his attention, and the man answered her, and I don't remember nothing. Sorry, teacher.
It's okay. I don't know what happened to Alberto.
No, he's gone.
Yeah, now he's gone. All right, so we'll continue. You didn't mention most of it, huh? You only mentioned like the most important, the most basic points. Did you mention any details? No, huh? No details. Can you make them up? No. Okay.
Teacher, I'm bad with those things.
Are you? Okay. I think it's an interesting story. Don't you think? No, it's boring. Okay. In that case, let's continue with the next part. And the next part is not about the story. Okay, it's about you ladies. Listening and speaking. How friendly are people? So we have a picture of a neighborhood, right? In this neighborhood, a lot of people. This is like the downtown area. Let's talk about your neighborhood or the downtown area of your city. Think about your city or your town. Which statements below best describes people in your city, on your town or city? and give examples. A, people are extremely friendly. B, people are friendly if you're friendly to them. People are very unfriendly. Or people are polite, but not that friendly. So which statement below best describes people in your town or city?
Well, in my city, I think people is friendly.
People
are. People are friendly if you are friendly to them.
Can you give an example?
I think that the people here is very quiet and sometimes is cannot trust. They don't trust easily.
Trust?
Yes, trust.
Trust, yeah.
Mhm.
They don't
And-
trust you easily, huh?
But they are not bad people. So I think they
Okay.
are nice. They are good people if you are a good person.
Thank you, Malu. Thank you. So that would be B, right? B is Malu. Ladies, Selmi and Adriana.
Well, in my case, I consider that there is a combination between letter D and letter B because many people is polite, but not that friendly. And also they are friendly if you are friendly too. So it
Can
kind
you
of depends.
Can you give an example?
Well, I have seen many people, I think the word is vagabonds, I'm not sure.
Homeless.
It's homeless. There are many homeless who talks to anyone, and they they are always like polite. They don't treat badly to those persons, but they are not that friendly with them.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Selmi. Thank you. And Adriana?
I don't know. I think that letter B. Yeah, nowadays we cannot trust people that easily. We can misunderstand like the situations, you know, so I think that's why I don't know, just like in those cases. I mean, yes, people are polite, but just friendly they are, or they get like the same from the other person.
Uh-huh. If they know each other.
Yeah, I think because yeah, it's really sad, but you cannot trust people nowadays. I mean, or for example, my aunt, she's like very friendly. She wants to talk to everybody, and it's like, no, how can you talk to this person you don't know, just to the street or on the bus? You don't know. So I don't do it. But for example, my aunt really likes to do this, but I do not feel comfortable.
So she's extremely friendly.
Yes.
Okay. Now, listen to three students. We have three students. Describe the people in their cities. Which statement in exercise A, these statements, which of these statements summarizes what they say? Number the statements 1 to 3. There is one extra statement. So basically, you're going to listen to them and say, okay, person 1, person 2, person 3, I'm not sure. Person 1 said the people are very unfriendly. And so forth. Yes? Are you ready? Perfect. So let's listen.
One, Leon. I think in the city, especially, people don't have the time of day.
Like I only know one person in my apartment building, and it's, something like a 40-unit building, so people don't seem very sociable there. I mean, people rarely even make eye contact. And if they do, and you can, you can smile at them and they won't even smile back. I think it's just people are too busy. I'm the type of person that when I go to the grocery store, I'll start a conversation with the people in line with me, and I consider that to be friendly. But the people here seem to think I'm crazy. They just ignore you. It's pretty impolite, really. It's like I just moved here and I've been living in a really friendly little town. I mean, people always said hello to each other there. So anyway, I was waiting for my bus one morning and I said something to someone in line, and they just ignored me. That's one thing I hate about living in a big city. Everyone just ignoring everyone.
2. Carol.
Well, for the most part, people are, well, I wouldn't say they're particularly friendly. It's not like people stop and have conversations with strangers. But on the subway, when it gets really crowded, if someone bumps into you, they'll apologize. Or if they want to get by you, they'll say, "Excuse me." Or like yesterday, I was going into a department store, and the guy in front of me didn't hold the door for me. I knew right away he'd realized what he'd done, because he turned and said sorry. I mean, it's not like he smiled and had a conversation, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It's just how it is.
3. Jack.
I'd say it all depends. My friends are always saying how rude people are here. I mean, they're always complaining about the servers being rude and people like that. But I always make a point of smiling at them, and I find they're always nice back. So I think you get what you give, really. I mean, if you make an effort and speak to people, they'll generally smile and talk to you. It's like when I got talking to the guy at the coffee shop. I usually stop by there every day on my way to work. So, yeah, anyway, I went in one time, and I could tell he was tired and everything, and I just asked him how he was doing. And he told me he'd had a really bad day and hadn't been feeling good. You know, he was just the nicest guy. And he gave me a free coffee. So it just goes to show, really.
Please, can you compare your answers?
Number 1, C.
Yes.
Number 2, D.
Yes.
And the last one, B.
Yes.
Okay. Are you sure?
No.
No, I'm sorry.
Yes, teacher.
All right, now that you have the answers, one, people are very unfriendly. Oh, what did I do? I don't know what did I do. Number 2 is D, right? You said. And number 3 is B. Okay, that's really good. So where were the people and what happened to them? Listen again. Each person tells an anecdote to illustrate a point. So now you're going to illustrate, you're going to listen to the anecdote. Yes. And now you have to say, for number 1, where and what. Number 2, where, what. And number 3, where and what. Are you ready? Yes? All right.
One. Leon.
It's like I just moved here and I've been living in a really friendly little town. I mean, people always said hello to each other there. So anyway, I was waiting for my bus one morning and I said something to someone in line, and they just ignored me. That's one thing I hate about living in a big city. Everyone just ignoring everyone.
2. Carol.
Or like yesterday, I was going into a department store and the guy in front of me didn't hold the door for me. I knew right away he'd realized what he'd done because he turned and said sorry. I mean, it's not like he smiled and had a conversation, but yeah, I mean, it doesn't really bother me. It's just how it is.
3. Jack.
It's like when I got talking to the guy at the coffee shop. I usually stop by there every day on my way to work. So, yeah, anyway, I went in one time and I could tell he was tired and everything. And I just asked him how he was doing. And he told me he'd had a really bad day and hadn't been feeling good. You know, he was just the nicest guy. And he gave me a free coffee. So it just goes to show, really.
Okay. Do you have some answers?
Yes.
Okay, good. Adriana, tell me.
Yes.
Please compare your answers.
Oh, the number one, he was in a town and they say hello. They don't say hello.
Well, in number one, I had he was in a bus stop, and I think he was ignored.
Yes, he was ignored, but he mentioned that he lived like in a town and like everybody was friendly, but now he's like in a big city. So yeah, like in the bus, people ignore him.
The number two, she was in a mall and someone pushed her, and that person didn't say sorry. And that's why that people is not polite. People are not polite.
No, actually, I think that the people are polite. I mean, what I understand is that a guy didn't hold the door or something like that, but he then apologized. No, because he noticed actually that. What I have said.
Yeah, in number two, he didn't open the door. That's why what I heard, and they were in a kind of a store, I think.
They are, the people are polite, but they are not friendly. And the last one is in a coffee shop. The people are friendly.
Yeah, they got a free coffee.
Yes.
Are you finished?
Yes.
So number one, where were the people? Where was the person in number one? What was it? A man or a woman?
A man.
So where was the man in number one?
The bus stop.
Okay, what happened to him? Uh-oh. What happened to him?
People ignored him.
The people in the bus stop.
Yes.
So is the people in the bus stop or the people there ignored him? Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Perfect. What about number 2? Man or woman?
Woman.
Woman was, where was the woman?
In a mall? I don't know.
In a
It
mall.
was in a mall or a store or something.
What happened to her?
Someone forget open the door and then that
Someone
was
forget? Someone forget?
no
Forgot.
forgot.
Someone forgot. Continue.
Open the door. Try to get the chance to pass.
So someone forgot to open the door.
And then that person apologized.
Like that. Someone forgot to open the door. Number 3. Man or woman?
Man,
The man was, where was the man?
in a coffee shop.
What happened there?
The people there were kind, were friendly.
Well, he asked the waiter, like, hey, how is it going? Or something like that. And this person started like talking and he got the free coffee.
And what happened?
He got a free coffee.
Man, I would like to know what is that shop? All right. Would you like to listen again and check? Because they are incomplete. Listen again and check, or you want the answers? What do you want?
The answers.
Number 1. The man was in the bus stop. He said hi, but the people didn't respond. Right? The people ignored him. Number 2, the woman was in the mall. Someone forgot? Nope. Nobody forgot. Nothing. A man did not hold the door open, but the man noticed it and apologized. Yes. Number 3, the man was in a coffee shop. Yes, the people there were unfriendly. But he didn't get upset. He said, hey, how's it going? Trying to be friendly. And then the clerk, not the waiter, the clerk reacted and said, okay, I'm so sorry. I've been having a really bad day and I apologize. So here, free coffee for you. Would you like to listen again? It's all right. Tell me, are you okay?
Yes, teacher.
All right. Okay. Do you have any questions, ladies? No? Perfect. Let me finish this. Malu, can you read, please?
Create a list of rules. What will make your city a friendlier place to live?
Yes. Create a list of rules. So come up with at least 3 rules, at least 3. Would you like an example?
Yes.
All right. Selmi, can you read this, please?
Well, I think people should acknowledge other people when they come into contact with them. Like if you get into an elevator with someone, you should at least smile.
That's example. That's one rule. People should acknowledge other people. Here says like. What is like, ladies? What does that mean?
For example.
For example. So here we have the rule. People should acknowledge other people. For example, if you get into an elevator, you should at least smile. That's the rule. Yes? That's the rule. And then we have the example. Now, can you think of 3 rules and an example? Rules with examples for each rule. Yes? Would you like another example? No? Perfect. Go ahead. Have at it. Let's have 3 minutes for this. Three minutes. Okay, let's see what you guys have. Are you finished? Please
Yes.
share. Who would like to go first? Would you like to play the Wheel of Fortune again to see who goes first?
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Let's do that then. Let's see who's going to go first. Malu.
Oh my God.
All right, let's see who's going to go next. Oh. All right, now Malu. Oh, so close. Oh. Then first Malu, then Selmi and Adriana last, okay?
Okay.
Go right ahead.
Well, my first rule is people should leave a place clean, like bathrooms or parks, remembering that more people are going to use it later. Number 2.
Wait. Example?
Yes, like bathrooms and parks, they are not clean sometimes.
All right, good. Yeah, yes. Thank you.
People should stop using fireworks in Christmas, on every kind of parties. No fireworks. Like after Christmas, all the streets should be clean instead of a mess. And the last one, people should drive with responsibility. Like, for example, like pedestrians have to check both sides to cross a street. That means that people are not responsible driving. The drivers are not responsible.
Yes, thank you, Malu. Thank you. All right, who's next?
Me.
Very good.
My rule number 1 is everyone should be kind with each other. The example is if there is something they don't like about any place or whatever situation, any situation, and they could express it in a polite way and with a good tone. And the second one is being patient is important in any situation. If a person is in a store, you should wait without pressuring other people or the workers, and being respectful. For example, if you express your point of view or your thoughts, others should accept it and not criticize what you think. Only that.
Thank you very much, Sylvie. Okay, and last but not least,
Well, I have like people should respect others at any time. Like if you are in a bus, don't shout or listen to music without earphones. Another one, you should listen to others and pay attention to them. Like when you ask something, really listen to them carefully instead of thinking of what you will answer next. And the last one, you should always be thoughtful. Like when saying something to someone, like a critic or something like that, be tactful. Don't hurt people.
okay, perfect. Thank you very much, ladies. We are finished for today. How was the class?
Good.
Interesting, nice. Did you learn anything new?
Yes.
Yeah, can you share a little bit of what you learned? About what you learned?
Like some new words, some new verbs.
Some new verbs, yes.
Yeah.
Awesome. Are there any questions? No? Okay. Well, thank you very much. The homework is, you know, the platform, Unit 3, Lesson B. Yes. Excellent. Thank you very much. Have a great night, ladies. I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you, teacher. See you.
Bye.
Bye.